Merry holidays. Not rushing, am I? Man, happy Wheel Wednesday. But before we get into that, if you have any questions or anything that you want us to answer,
Mm-hmm.
this is a glorious time to go ahead and throw it out there in the chat.
That's right.
And then we'll holler at you. In the meantime, don't forget this week. In fact, about an hour's time from now on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Our podcast is about car meets dying. The question is, are they dying, or what did they used to look like? I think that was pretty much what we.
You guys also
about.
talk about takeovers and stuff like that. I think that was,
Is this thing supposed to flash?
yeah, that means it's live.
Is that what it means?
Oh, is it? Hold on.
I don't think it is. I think it means it's not synced.
There we go. Now
See?
we're feeling it. There,
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
right. My bad.
See how that works. Anyhow, the podcast we're doing in just about an hour's time. We were kind of rapping about like what were some of these car meets like, and what's the deal with them? Why are they dead? If there are other things happening that we don't know about, and yeah, we're not talking about street takeovers. That's not a car meet. That's a catastrophe. There's a difference.
Right.
And then this Friday we're gonna have a Carnatomy. It's a Drift 2JZ GS400, and that's Ryan Mott's car from who's a Grid Life competitor. So that's gonna be super dope.
Dope.
Super dupe. Yeah. Listen, if you have not been paying attention, there is a Black Friday sale going. This goes to about December 5th. Our dealers can easily get you the deals and up to 35% off. It's probably the largest sale we've ever done. I know people have been asking for it since last year. It's here. Don't miss out. If you're going to get a new set of wheels, this is the time. Some of these wheels are substantially cheaper. I've seen some of the forged wheels $100 off a wheel. This is the time where you could really do some damage and get your setup for next year. For sure. So don't miss out. And also, if you get bored, go to our site, our social media, and look for some of the stuff that the guys did. Some of it's really funny. Some of the ads is funny. Anyhow, aside from that, again, let's go back to questions and answers. If you have any questions, throw them in. We'll be happy to get to them. Man, Thanksgiving is here, and I'm super pumped. Not just because I'm thankful for all of you.
Yo. Yeah. This
But
Wednesday.
I'm also super pumped for the fact that I got some new project things happening, and I'm super happy that it's my daughter's birthday.
Oh,
And
happy birthday.
Yeah, tomorrow, Friday, she's the 29th.
Wow.
Oh, I hear things going on.
Me
in the
too.
background, And I was like, oh, he's talking to me, but he's not talking to me. So when it comes down to it, I got a lot of things to be really thankful for. I'm super pumped. I can't wait. I'm hoping you guys are having kind of that same feeling. Not too many times throughout the year that we get to kind of, celebrate, take a little respite. And anyhow, if you're going to be respiting, also think about buying wheels. Black Friday is a
Message.
A message. Listen, the deals are real. They're there. We're going to be putting some stuff on our website. Stay tuned to the Black Friday landing page. It's going to be updated. There's going to be things happening there. We're working on it right now. So,
Yeah.
that's it. What's up?
Blueberry says, "Hey guys."
What up?
Also, we got, "Hey, y'all been putting out some good content lately. Thanks you for that."
Luis and the dudes and Max and everybody heading that up a little bit.
Drop a link if there is one. I'm assuming they're talking about Black Friday sales.
It's right. It's live on our website. Just go to our website, click the banner. There's a page, but we are in the process of updating a lot of different like closeout specials.
Right. Well, that's what I was gonna say.
Random things. So stay tuned for that. We're working on it literally right now.
Do you suggest people have to be on the newsletter, right? That's
the thing. We talk about it. We're gonna do two different types of things. The 1st thing is there's anything that's all right. So let's break down. Should we break down the sales?
Yeah, please.
Let's break it down. Okay.
Yeah.
First off, right now you can go to most of our participating dealers, and you're going to find wheels that are up to 35% off right now. You can go there right now. Boom.
Right.
Done. Second thing you could do is you can also find those same deals in the Koenig Forged and in the Hypertrail series, available on KONIGWheels.com.
Right.
Those deals are there. Again, those also come with some free shipping, but I think you're going to find the same deal that happens at our dealers. And again, we don't sell everything to the general public. We only have the Forged and the Hypertrail stuff. Now, let's talk about what's going to happen as far as sale items. We are in the process right now of loading the website full of wheels that we have, maybe a couple numbers we have some excess inventory on, maybe some slow movers, maybe some wheels that we just wanted to throw up because we have a little bit of extra stock on, whatever it's going to be. Those will be there probably by the end of tonight, and you'll start to see those deals change a little bit all the way through Cyber Monday. Now, let's talk about the doorbusters. And if you go to that Black Friday page, what does that doorbuster sign up get you? Okay, well, sometime between now and probably the end of Cyber Monday, or before that, December 5th, you're going to see some emails that will come to your inbox. I was trying to do something clever with inbox and email, and it came out like nothing. But anyhow, so if you signed up for our newsletter and you go to that area on the landing page where you can actually, if you go to the Black Friday page right now on our website, there's a spot where you can actually sign up. Now, if you're already signed up, you're good. Don't worry about it. You'll get the same email. The email is going to randomly tell you on that day if there's going to be this special drop, or if there's going to be something really cool going on, or if there's going to be some special thing. And that's why we're calling it the doorbuster, right? These things are all going to happen simultaneously. Really easy. All you have to do is get signed up to our newsletter. And in addition to that, if you're looking for any wheel sales, this is a good time to take advantage of it, because once we get through the end of, I believe it's December 5th, we're done.
Yep.
All
right. Question. Can I get a special order of some Koenig hypergrams with a custom offset and bolt pattern?
No.
There you go.
We traditionally don't do that. We'd have to do some sort of MOQ to be able to make that happen, and that even depends on the tooling that we have.
Okay.
But Forge might have a better option, so just check it out.
Let me get those graphite ampliforms, always OS.
All right. I like it.
Are wide open still discontinued?
Yep.
What's up, guys?
What up?
I signed up for your newsletter. Look at that.
Sick. And so that means you will be one of the few that are part of the newsletter that will get information on some of the cool drops that we're going to be doing throughout that week. Should I give a couple of them away now?
If you want to, I mean, you're the boss.
Listen, there's going to be deals where there's going to be some items, if you purchase, that you get for free. There's going to be some deals where you may find some giveaways or something that comes to you for $0. You may find that there is something where somebody that purchases their wheels on our website within a short period of time will be eligible to have their money given back to them. There's other things that we're thinking about doing. Again, that stuff will all come through the newsletter, and don't be a stranger to our other social channels, just to kind of never know when we're going to go ham and throw something out there. Happens.
Wait, where are you guys based out of?
We're in New York right now. We have some facilities in California. Stuff.
This is a random question, but I'm going to ask it just because I think you can answer it perfectly.
Okay.
Do you guys make replicas? I'm looking for a 17-inch Aziv A's. I've been researching, just looking at prices right now. Much appreciated.
Aziv A's?
Aziv A's.
I mean, unless he's totally reading that wrong. I don't know.
Aziv, A-Z-E-V, A's.
A-Z-E-V-A.
I'm assuming it's probably like a wheel company from there where they're based out of.
Yeah, we don't make replicas.
Yes.
So I don't think we have what you need.
I bought myself an MK7 or Mark 7.
Nice.
And looking for a set of wheels. What are some options?
Pretty much everything we make. I mean, legitimately, anything that you probably have an 18-inch 5112 is going to fit your car. So you're in good shape. Pick something that you like. This is a good time to get that wheel purchase done. You got a few days of this Black Friday sale, and things are legitimately, up to 35% off. So look carefully. Every wheel is different. It's not going to be across the board. It's going to be like some SKUs are going to be 15% off, and there's other ones that are 35% off, and that's real. So.
Ziv A's retro wheels from the 90s, my favorite rim.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Sorry, I wish I could help you out.
Hold on. Are you guys considering making any gold wheels anytime sooner?
Is gold coming back?
I think it is.
I'll be honest with you, I can't decide. There's times that I definitely look around and I'm like, yeah, that's coming back. Haven't really felt that way with gold. I've seen a couple people try to push through it. I've seen a few cars, with them on there, and I've seen a couple of manufacturers try to say oh, it's back because they made a gold wheel. I just don't see it yet.
Yeah.
But maybe.
Please return the Ampliform Graphite 1910. Graphite? Oh.
Oh,
yes.
that was probably
Dark
BMW.
metallic graphite.
Yeah, I mean, look, everything goes by sales. I mean, if people bought it, it works, we keep it. If it starts to get slow, we kind of phase it out.
RHMX5 asks, sponsor my car with a smiley face.
Well, smiley face back to you, but I can't commit.
Will you guys be gifting any Black Friday sponsorships? Asking for a friend.
I don't think Black Friday is the place to gift a sponsorship. We might give away a set of wheels. We may do some of that cool refund action, like I've said to you before. Again, make sure you get subscribed to our newsletter. But in addition to that, make sure you check out the sales, the reel, and you may want to get a good deal.
What's your ethnicity? Random question.
Mine?
Yeah. These are the questions we get,
I took one of those tests a million years ago. I think I'm 99.7% European Jew, which is everything. And I'm point 0.03% Nigerian. So I don't know if that helps.
Nice.
Yeah. The real precipice of this is where race started. You know what I mean? Isn't that how it started? Pangea.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Pangea was here, and then everybody's from here. So then they, I don't know.
Hi, everyone. Happy almost Turkey Day.
I know. I'm ready.
Yurt. Someone wrote.
Absolutely. Yurt right back to you.
All right, hold on.
Luis is thumbing.
Sorry, because there's a couple questions that I skipped.
Podcast. Going to happen in about an hour's time on our YouTube channel. Make sure you get there and bring your comments with you, because we're talking about car meets and what happened to them and what were they used to like and what did they used to be like, and a whole bunch of different things. So chime in there, throw your opinions, again, live on our YouTube channel in just about 45 minutes time.
Here's a good one. What's your skincare routine? You're glowing.
Jeez, you guys are making me blush today. Oh. Well, first what I do is I take a shower every day. I use Head and Shoulders for absolutely everything, because I feel that with no hair, that's the easiest way. And, I like to put a lot of grease on my face while I'm working on cars. I just rub myself against the valve cover a few times and boom. Skincare, at its finest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not Black Friday related, but since no SEMA, any upcoming new models, wheel reveals before the end of the year?
Yeah, so I don't think we're going to put them out before the end of the year, and I'll tell you why. This has been a weird time with all these tariffs and supply chains and things moving and stuff like that. This year, when we put out 4 or 5 new wheels, and they were all kind of late to the year, which meant that every single time from the moment we released them at SEMA to the time that we actually had them in stock in that, I believe, May window, or we started to see them, people were always saying, where are the wheels? Where are the wheels? Where are the wheels? We get it. So this time what we're going to do is, well, there's 2 things that we're doing from now on. First thing is, we're not going to mention or show you any wheels in times of the year. We're going to continuously release wheels as we go throughout the year, but we're also not going to make a big deal about it until it gets within 2 months. So probably after after the new year, you're going to start to see some of the newer designs.
I like this one.
Yep.
Yo, chat dude, tell glasses dude that I called it. I'm the chat dude.
What's
Yo,
the-
chat dude, tell the glasses dude I
called
called
what?
it. I predicted he was Jewish lineage.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you've been
for
chosen.
knocking
You
me
know?
out.
If you had to live in a cage for a year, would
Yeah.
you rather have the bars horizontal or vertical?
That's a weird question. I don't know that it would make a difference, but
Yeah,
how
yeah,
big is the space?
yeah. I got myself an A90, looking for some black wheels.
Nice.
What do you suggest?
We don't have a ton. I think because I know we did hypergrams. Check the hypergrams. I think I'm trying to think what we did in that.
Looking to drift next year. Looking for sponsorship. What do I do?
All right, well, so look, there's a couple different questions that come to my mind when I hear that comment. The first thing is, what are you drifting in? I mean, are you just going to a local track to start to learn how to drift, or are you talking about you're doing Pro-Am, or you're doing pro Spec, or whatever it's going to be? I would say you're probably not, because you're saying starting to drift. The next thing is, remember, sponsorship proposal is a value-added proposition. What do you bring to the table in exchange for the goods, discount, et cetera, et cetera. And the third thing I would say is on our YouTube channel, you can go there right now, search our channel for sponsorship. You will find a tremendous amount of information, including a whole 5-part series where we tell you how to put together a sponsorship proposal. So all good information. Make sure you check it out. Let us know what you think.
I don't need wheels, but you guys are cool subbed.
Listen, thank you so much for that cool lingo. Is that cool? That means we're cool, right?
Yes, I believe so. Subbed means they subscribe to our channel.
Thank you. Well, thank you for subscribing, and no doubt on the wheels. Listen, we're super happy that you're hanging out with us, regardless of if you're getting wheels or not. We're just car people, like to do car things. I've been doing way too many car things. Man, I'm so pumped to share some of it with you. It's coming soon, I promise.
This is a good question, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, there are no dealers in my region. How
Okay.
can I purchase?
There's a lot of dealers that are going to ship directly to you. So go to our Black Friday page. You'll see an area where it says find a dealer. When you click on that, just make sure you're on the online dealers. There's a whole list of them, and they'll be able to ship it to you.
What exactly is 35% off? Asking for a friend.
I don't know if I'm being set up here. Well, it's 35% off, which means if it was like $100 yesterday.
No, I think they're trying to figure out what wheels are 35% off.
Oh, you just gotta look. They're across the board. There's plenty of them. It's just, remember, we have like 2,000 active SKUs. So when we go through it, there was different things that we were computing and stuff like that factor into the percentage that we did. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta check. You gotta go to these different retailers' websites. We do have some suggested pricing that's available on our website, but yeah, a lot of different stuff.
Would you rather have eyes on the back of your head or be able to taste with your fingers? These are solid questions,
I
man.
know, which is like, back of my head.
Or be able to taste with your fingers.
I don't want to taste with my fingers.
I know, that is a little weird.
That's
a weird
if I
one.
had to pick one, I'd do the eyes in the back of the head. The only problem with the eyes in the back of the head thing is like can you like get poked in the eyes? You know what I mean? Like, was it gonna hurt the same as if you poke in the front? Yeah. Good.
Would you rather buy 10 things you don't need every time you go shopping or always forget the one thing you need when you go to the store?
Buy 10 things that I don't need. I think. As a Boy Scout, always be prepared, you know?
Looking for some gear, where do I go?
When you say gear, you mean like shirts,
I think-
hats, all that
I think,
stuff?
yeah.
We have been sucking with that.
I know.
It's just, there's so much going on. If there's stuff on our website, you're welcome to get it there. If not, I promise you, we have stuff that's in the works. We just haven't like pulled the trigger to finish it. So probably coming out in the beginning part of this year, we will have more. And I'm sorry that we don't have it right now.
So maybe you know better. Got some custom wheels, although it came from China. Please explain why. I don't know what that means.
Got some custom wheels that came from China. Who got you the custom
I know.
wheels?
That's
like,
what
I don't know.
I
You
think
gotta
that,
you gotta give me more
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
I don't know how to answer your question. You got some custom wheels from who? What brand? What retail? Like I don't know the question.
If you
Can
had
help me
eyes in
out?
the back of your head, you'd have 8 eyes, not 4. What? That doesn't make any sense.
All right, these riddles are getting a little whack now. I
Yeah.
mean, like, don't get me wrong. I'm fine with playing the game, but like,
Yeah.
yeah,
What's your favorite car? That's a loaded question.
that is a loaded question. I don't have one, and I'll never be able to pick one. So to make me try to tell you one is crazy. You have any specific cars, like you want to ask me about a segment or a thing like that? I can answer you, but I'm too obsessed with these machines to pick one car.
Are you taking your project cars to Thanksgiving dinner?
Um, no, because I'm gonna have my wife and kids with me. Um, but when I get home, they'll be there. So that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your brand Koenig, when the mags came in, mags? I don't know what that is. Mags came in, box, it said made in China. Yeah, I don't think,
I don't think he
yeah,
understands.
yeah.
So, all right, let's talk. First off, when you got custom wheels, well, you bought wheels that we make, but as far as custom wheels, they're aftermarket wheels. But custom would refer to that you had something specific done just for your set, which we don't do. So that's the first thing. The second thing is we are owned by a parent company called YHI. They are one of the world's larger aftermarket wheel manufacturers. So our parent company makes a lot of the brands that you see out there, very popular brands. For years, they had 4 different factories, sometimes 5, around the world. One of them was in China. That is not really a new thing. Like
Yep.
that's they were our factories. Very clean factories, white floor, state of the art stuff. We have been out of China for a few years now.
Yep.
But for you to have a stock item that may have said made in China, that's not necessarily surprising.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff now we do is not in China. I don't want to lead you to believe that it's made in the US because no one really makes wheels in the US.
No one makes anything in the
Well, sure, okay.
Very-
like I mean,
very
there are
few
some
and far
one-off-
between.
There are
Yeah.
some one-off, forging companies that are going to bring in certain, certain forgings and then cut them on a CNC. That does happen in the U.S. But as far as hardcore manufacturing of wheels, not really prevalent. There may be 1 or 2 small factories, usually OE natured, that are here, but there's never been a successful aftermarket venture in the United States for wheel production. I don't know. That probably went too in depth on that, but either way, what do we got, Luis? Because you said say something about something makes sense.
Oh, no, that's it. Nissan or Toyota, and why?
Well, I think it depends, really. I think I have to have a little bit more there. I think if I had to pick from an aftermarket side and cars and stuff like that, I think I gravitate towards Nissan.
Mm-hmm.
But not as the whole brand. Like just because there's a lot of like hero vehicles that they have that I have a little bit more emotional attachment to, and I love the story. I think Nissan and Nismo probably does the best job of anybody at actually tying their heritage and kind of the stories and the people to an enthusiast brand and still keeping things relevant. What Nismo does with even the cool car restorations and the Nissan, the Nismo heritage stuff, to me it's second to none. Like I think they could roll into it, make a lot more money, but I also understand that I say that as an enthusiast, and there's probably a drop in the bucket compared to everybody else in the world.
So I'm assuming Mags is a
Mags.
company? US
No,
Mags?
when he says,
Oh, okay.
well, hold on one second. All right, so let's US Mag, I believe, is a company.
Okay. Are made in the US. No?
US Mag is made in the US.
That's what someone said.
Do not believe that would be completely accurate. I think if you get their billet stuff, it's possible.
So he thinks we're US Mags.
We're not US Mags.
Yeah.
Now, as far as US mags go, you'll have to look up their information. I would say anything that's of flow formed, cast, flow formed. I mean, and even forged in nature. Most of those wheels are going to come from outside the U.S. The people that will do things here, again, are going to be the custom CNC forged stuff, or it's going to be, like billet stuff where, again, it's being cut on a CNC. That's usually the exception for the most part. So there's that.
Best wheels for a Forester SG9 5100.
I don't know if I could pick best wheels. I think there's some flavor there. We do have more than a few 5 and 100 options. So I would say, check the website, see what's there. Our website's pretty easy to just check by bolt pattern. In fact, if you go, how do they get there now? Let me just think about this for a second. Well, yeah, when you go to the wheel, if you click on wheels and then you pick whatever category of wheels, if you were to go to the left, there's a little filter button. Click filter, select 5 and 100. You'll see everything that comes up that gives you an option for what's available.
Brent W95 says, yeah, I'll do sponsorships. I'd be down to be sponsored.
Well, we do. Just bring that sponsorship proposal. That's something that shows us how much value you're going to bring so that you could be down with the sponsorship.
I think that's it for now.
All right, we did it. How about our US Mags friend? Do we have
He's
anything
still-
else? What do we got?
That's
I'm
it.
curious.
What
Is
was
that
your
enough?
first car? That's
Oh, is
another.
he the same guy that's talking about that stuff?
Yeah.
First car. First car was a 92 Camry.
Nice.
Not really.
I remember you told me this.
Yeah, it wasn't what I wanted. My parents forced it on me with my own money. That was a real mind F, if you know what I mean. Anyhow, nothing else? We're good?
Yeah.
Listen, have a good Thanksgiving. I really mean this. We are so appreciative to all of you for everything you do for us and all the support, and especially coming to these lives and being able to hang out with you once a week. So, I know for myself, I'm really appreciative of that. And in addition to that, look, there's only a few times a year that legitimately most of the people in the country kind of stop working to enjoy a holiday. I think Thanksgiving is definitely one of them. And if you're working on Thanksgiving, or if you're, kind of a first responder or somebody that has to work, thank you. Even if you're a retail worker out there having to brave through working on the holiday, we thank you, because we understand that without that, we wouldn't be able to go buy some stuff, right? So, there's that. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends. Really try to remember that this is, kind of one of those times where you really could be reflective about what you're thankful for, and, try to enjoy yourself, right? So that's it. Make sure you look out for those Black Friday deals. You were going to get a set of wheels. This is the time. All our retailers, stuff on our website. Make sure you subscribe to our newsletter. All that stuff's going down. Podcast is going on just about, 30 minutes, Luis? Something like that. So make sure you check that out. Again, we're on iHeartMedia, iTunes, Stitcher,
Apple
Google
Podcasts.
stuff, whatever stuff.
Spotify.
Right. All that stuff. So you can check it out there, or you can watch it on YouTube. Thanks, y'all. Take care of yourself. Have a great Thanksgiving, and we will catch you next week.